Welcome back, guys. Today I have a double unboxing video. They're both from the same site, diecastselect.com. And the reason it's a double as opposed to a single large unboxing is because in order to get the free shipping, if I got both models together, it'd be $14 shipping, but if I got them individually, it's free shipping. So I just ordered them individually. And since I ordered them at around the same time, the same day, I got them both today. So let's take a look at them. Let it get cracked. Let's see. Gonna do. So I'm gonna do this. This way I can scoop packing peanuts into this bag. And there's model number 1, the Kyosho Lamborghini Urraco Rally, the Bob Wallace Special. And then box number 2, Porsche 917/10 from that one, the championship of Inter-Series, the Inter-Series championship in 1973. I hadn't really known a whole lot about that racing series until I ordered this model. Apparently, at least from what I read, it sounds like a European version of the Can-Am racing that we had here in America. Maybe not quite as insane, but still very neat nonetheless. Just making sure there's nothing in these packages. It doesn't look like it. But it's basically a European version of Can-Am racing. And it's very neat because it's actually still around today. It used to be closed wheel like Can-Am. Now it's more Formula 3 style open wheel. But even though I'd never heard of it, it's apparently still around today. So here we have the Lamborghini Urraco Rally box for it. It's a traditional Kyosho box. Nothing super special. It shows off some of the features. Blah, blah, blah. It comes with this and this little business card. I got these for absolutely excellent prices because Diecast Select is going out of business, which is sad, but it means good deals for people like me. So this Lamborghini right here was originally, like, if you just went anywhere online, it'd probably be around $120. I got it for $85. This Porsche, arguably an even better deal, on eBay, yeah, I believe the price is around $125 on this. On eBay, this Porsche would run around, probably around $150 or so. I got it for $62. So we'll start with this Lamborghini and then we'll move on to the Porsche. I think interesting, just held in by pins. I think that's all for that box. And the car itself. Being the race car that it is, it's got some lift-off panels, such as this hood vent. Like so. I'll have to try and work on those a little bit. And then we've got the part that sets it apart. From the other Lamborghinis is this wing. Let's see. There it goes. I have to be honest, I don't know a whole lot about the Urraco, other than the fact that I believe it was the only Lamborghini rally car, at least factory. I believe it wasn't all that successful, and that's why it's their only. There it goes. And the pop-up headlights. That was, I'm not gonna lie, a good part of the reason why I bought it. Because I just find pop-up headlights very neat. There we go. So let's see. It's got the pop-up headlights. The fog lights. Looks like an intercooler. Maybe a couple of them. I don't know. At least some kind of radiator. Steerable wheels. Doesn't look like there's any suspension. Not that that's a huge problem to me. There's this little vent here, which hides . all of that, all the fluids, and looks like probably air conditioning, maybe ventilation, interior ventilation, maybe fuses, battery, all that good stuff. Let's see. I have to say the lines on this are, the paint on this is very nice with the lines, like for the gas door. It, in certain light, it almost looks like it could open. There's the interior. Gated manual shifter. Lots of carpeting. Nice steering wheel. Lots of gauges. It's a bit hard to see because it's a black interior. Let's see. Shut lines on this door, the mold lines I should say, leave something to be desired. But it's not terrible. There it goes. There you can see the interior. A little bit better. The differences between this Urraco and other Urracos is these vents right here. This splitter on the regular Urraco didn't have one. This is just visual differences. I'm sure there's other differences as well. This fender right here is more flared, as you can see by the little bolts. And obviously this ginormous wing. I also believe the regular Urraco had bumpers, as this does not. But either way, it is very cool, nonetheless. There you can see the back. No pegs. There's the underside exhaust. Or, no, that's wiring, probably. That's a little cheap, plasticky looking, but the back, the engine, the gearbox, the exhaust, they all look nice. The parts you'll see, because you can't see them from around back. And then take this wing off. There you can see the luggage compartment, very small. Also, it does come, I don't know if you can see, right there, it comes with a hydraulic hinge. However, something not quite right with it, so it wants to pull it down. But not that there's a lot to see there, so it's no great loss. The engine has a little prop there, keep it up. And it looks absolutely magnificent. It's just a work of art. Bit hard to see, but It is gorgeous. It's really something special. So then you just stick this wing back on and you're good to go. Except for when it falls off, but it's a little fragile, but once you get it in there, it's in pretty good. Okay. Well, it doesn't inhibit access. You can still access the engine. You just can't get to this chunk. So that's the Lamborghini Urraco. Very neat model, very cool. Definitely worth the price. It seems maybe not quite auto art in quality, but it's also not quite auto art in prices. So, overall, very nice, lovely badging. I'll get around to doing a review on it, but first impressions, very nice. And I do have to say, kind of as an aside, not about the model itself, it does look a bit like a Ferrari or Maserati as opposed to a Lamborghini. And it is very nice. Not that I'm against Lamborghinis, as one of my favorite modern day cars is the Lamborghini Aventador LP 720, the 50th anniversary edition. And now for the Porsche. This too comes with a business card and inspected. Looks like it's been retaped, so I'll cut that. There we go. Stick that back in. It looks, yep, screwed in. Let me get my screwdriver here. Let's get these out of there. If I can. Can't tell if it's the screwdriver that's not working or if it's the screws that aren't going. Looks like it's the screwdriver that's not working. Hold on just a minute while I get a better one. Okay, I'm back with a better, bigger screwdriver that will hopefully work. Looks like they got over torqued. So my usual little screwdriver couldn't get them. There we go. This is my first Porsche 1/18 scale. I've been looking to get one for, well, quite a while now. And so, but I was supposed to get a Schuko Porsche 550 Spider for my birthday about a month ago, a little bit more than that. However, I opened that up. Being at my birthday, I did it in front of family as opposed to in front of the camera. Opened it up, and it had all kinds of flaws everywhere. And that was unacceptable for a $122 car, even if it was on a half-price sale. So I sent it back, and went die-cast select, and I'm like, okay, what do they have cheap? So then maybe I can get 2 models for that $122. And this is one of them that they had cheap. And I'm like, wow, that's a nice looking Porsche. Let me look it up a little bit. And I'm like, wow, that's a pretty good deal. I mean, Minichamps has sometimes sub-price quality. Not that it's bad, it's just not as good as what they charge. But I'm like, this is a little bit older, so it's older Minichamps are supposed to be better. And it's $62. You can't beat that. And look up what it's worth, and I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm getting that, because that's a great deal. So, overall impressions, I love the paint. Love, love, love. The light blue with the white, fantastic. The doors open nicely, if a bit stiff, but that's because I'm getting there. You know, I'm the first person getting them opened, or one of the first, beyond quality control people. Let's see. There's the underside, nothing much to see here. I do like the weathering or whatever effect they have on the tires to make them look like they've been raced just a little bit, to look like proper racing slicks, you know. And then here's the engine cover. These are not actual mesh, it's just made to look like it. I mean, for $62, who can complain? And then here's the absolutely stunning motor. I believe this is a turbo V12. Here you can see the turbos, the wastegate, the engine exhaust, obviously the engine itself. I may be wrong about the engine. I don't know a whole lot about old Porsche race cars. I just knew this one looked cool, and I've been wanting a nice Porsche for a while now, whether it be road car, race car. And so this one looked good, caught my attention, and I'm like, you know what, I'll buy that. Also, you may see me fidgeting with this. This is like part of the anti-roll bar structure. There it goes. It popped out. Not a big deal. Got it back in. There we go. Notice the printing lines up perfectly. And it's a bit of a fragile model, but very cool nonetheless. There's the back of it. Teeny tiny little taillights. almost a square car if you cut off this front splitter and this rear wing, because it's about that wide. So it's only about an inch in scale. It's an inch longer than it is wide. But overall, looks very cool. I very much like it. Very happy with it. And the Lamborghini Urraco goes nicely with it. Both nice and brightly colored. Old race cars of varying degrees of racing history and infamy and all that. So thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned till next time when I'll probably be bringing you reviews of these. And have a great day.